Hey, this is the one and only storyteller coming from you out here at the truck again. So we're out here still trying to get these gaps. I did get this gap good. If you push the door in all the way, it's a little too far out. So we're going to have to adjust on that a little bit. But I did move this up, this piece right here. I did move it up, so that seemed to help out a lot. This right here, as you can tell, is still kind of leaned this way, kind of raked this way. So what we're going to do is raise the front. We're going to try and level it up some. So I did loosen up all these bolts here, all these bolts down through. I did loosen these up. So the next thing to do is we come down inside of here. I don't break my neck. But there, I guess the wife will be happy. So down inside of there, don't know if you can see it or not. There is a bolt that it comes through here. Right here is the bushing. Right here, my finger's on it, right there. So we're going to have to raise it up. And we're going to try it about, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch. When you're doing body adjustments, it doesn't need to be a lot of movement. It's kind of like when you know, if you ever shot a bow or adjusted on a bow, you know, it don't take a lot. Neither does with a scope. So we're gonna move it a little. I ain't gonna move it a lot, just a little bit. Well, mainly what we're going to do is we're going to do this bolt here, pry up on it. I'm going to slide the washer over on top of it, and then we're going to come back here and check this gap right here. So this gap here needs to close up some. So that's what we have in mind. That's what we're going to try and do. I hope it works. I really want to get the hood on. Brother's supposed to be over this afternoon, so when he's here, I want to try and get the hood on. If I can get the hood on, oh my gosh, and put all the supports on, man, it'll be close then. I don't know. Also, we're gonna try and get these on today. This right here, we're going to try and get these on, that one on. The ashtray and glove box is over there. We're going to try and get that on today too. I did find my cargo light, so we're going to have to drill for that. I'm drilling for it now because if I happen to mess up and drill wrong or put it in the wrong place or do something wrong, I can fix it now. After it's painted, I can't fix it. So we're going to do that. That rooster just loves being on video. So, but we're going to fix that now. We're not going to wait. We're not going to wait until the end. We're going to do it now. We're going to get it out of the way, and hopefully it'll be fine. And we can move this right along. I did also find two underneath the hood lights. I did find my courtesy lights. Light goes underneath the dash here, underneath the dash there, and one at the very end. So I did find my two brand new door switches. I did order a brand new dome light and bezel for that. I did order the new headliner, so I expect that to come in probably Wednesday, Thursday next week. So we're moving along. We're getting back to the point now that I'm gonna need to put this tent back up here in probably next week. That's gonna be a day or 2 day job, so but that's okay. We'll get her done. We'll get her fixed. We'll get her taken care of. That's not a big deal. So I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna try and jack this radiator support up, and hopefully that'll be enough. We have about a 1/2 inch gap to play with between the bottom of the fan and the top of the shroud. So we're going to try and take about an 1/8 inch to 3/16 of that up. Have some washers right here. As you can tell, that's about 3/16 of an inch. And that's what we're going to try and use. So yeah, we're looking good. We're going to get this puppy moving right along. And anybody want a free rooster, just comment in the section below, and you can just come around by and pick him up. I might even pay you to come get him. So look, video number 2 for today. I think this is May the 30th, so I think tomorrow's Memorial Day. Hope everyone keeps the veterans in mind, and fly that flag. Mine's out front today, so will be tomorrow too. So thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you at video number 2 in a bit. See ya. Hey, this is the one and only storyteller, back out here at the truck. Second video today. So I'll tell you what we did here. As you can tell right here, the adjustments that we had to make. There's the top of where the washer used to be, and of course it's down here now. You can see it real good on the other side how much movement we had to do. This right here didn't take a lot of movement, about 3/16 of an inch. All this is tight now. I have to come back with a spray gun, not spray gun, but airbrush, and I'll airbrush these, touch these up. It's no big deal. I'll just make a little pattern. What I normally use is a pattern out of a license plate. Drill the hole the same size as that and just set it down on it and airbrush around it, and you're good to go. So not really worried about that too much. So let's see here. On the inside, if you see that little bolt right back there, had to put 2 shims behind it. So I did end up with a scuff mark here, a little scuff mark there. So another little scuff mark here, actually 3 in a row there, and 2 here. Not a big deal. I will there again take the airbrush and go ahead and clean that up. So if you look right here, gap is really good, matches there pretty well, and matches right there pretty well. So, you know, it's the best you can hope for a Taiwan door. Looks pretty good there, and looks pretty good there. So, you know, they're not bad doors. I could get them perfect. I mean, I could take a caliber, mark the distance, and then measure the door and weld the end of the door. Take a file it down, taper it off. You never know it from the original part. Clean it up on the inside and make it perfect lines. But I'm not after perfect. I'm after drivability. I'm after going down the road, you know. So, but all these are tight. All these are good to go. I do have new connectors for these all the way around, all 4 of them. So what I did here was I had to wind up putting, if you can see it here, a flat washer and a beveled washer. I'm almost positive this bevel washer was supposed to be on there anyway. I found it in a box of spare parts for the truck, so I'm pretty sure that was already supposed to be there. That I'm not so sure of, but that's what it took to get it lined up, to get the distance right. The distance in here is now the same. Took a caliber. It's now the same. I mean, it's just a hair off, but what can you expect? You know, it's a 79. How many years has it went down the road? My father totally put it through hockey sticks and back. So it's a wonder if there's any of it, part of it left usable. I did have to put 3. Where is it? Yep, I had to put 3 shims under this right here. But as you can tell, it matches out good. It looks good. We're going to be going over to this side. This side looks really good too. I don't think it'll take too much adjustment, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So the truck's coming right along. It's getting late in the evening though, so as long as the other fender adjusts out, will adjust out quickly. In the next 30 minutes I'll be able to get the glove box, the ashtray, and the 2 seat belt covers on it this afternoon, and maybe get the seat bolted down. So, well, I'm not complaining. We're moving along. As long as I can move the ball forward at least a little bit each day, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I did do a little bit of a hickey right there. Another little hickey right here, but that's all right. Like I said, I'll take an airbrush. I'll brush that in. It's no big deal. You know, it happens. Anybody that says that they put a car together without any mishaps, you know, they're either telling a lie, or you know, maybe they did earn that $100,000 restoration in labor. I've been around shops my whole life, and I don't care how careful you are and how much tape you use. You know, something's going to happen. Something's going to catch. Something's going to hit. I don't care how much time you take fitting beforehand. You know, as the car settles, as the engine goes in, weights goes on. You know, body twists, body bends. You know, it's just gonna move. So that's just the way it goes. I'm gonna get over to the passenger side fender. You know the best thing about this side matching so well, this whole side matching so well? It's my side. The other side I don't have to see. When I walk up to the truck, I only see my side. So if the other side don't turn out as well, I don't have to see it except for when I wash it. So I'm just joking. So see you in the next one.